Stars win the opening face-off, and we are underway in this one. Knocked off the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
This is a fantastic...
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Moves the puck over to Ben. The Stars take it along the wall. Oh, destroys him on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped away by the blocker. Slides it over to Cates. The Stars have it against the wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great positioning in the defensive end. Skates across the blue line. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Bedard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. Dallas has possession of it now. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Moves it quickly over to Hathaway. On a good textbook hit there. Answered the call there. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace. It's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Takes the pass. On-man rush. What a steal in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Hathaway. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Steele. Puck picked up by Bastian. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Brink. And a great save. And he passes it up ahead to Petrovic. Dallas glides the puck behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a chance on the backhand. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Bedard's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Feeds it on over to Michkov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Liabushkin. Coming to the front of the net. Puts it off the inside of the iron. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass to Couturier. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Takes the feed in the point. Blocked in traffic. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Stars win the draw on their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Big save by the goal.
able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Big time stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And the puck's not loose. Dallas has it near the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Here's a blast. Turns aside that blast. The Flyers take it across the line. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Works it across to back. Shot. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Lamar?
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lagar's going to hang on for a whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Forsters want a big draw on their own end. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit them online.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Stars have fabulous underlying...
He scores!
There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Flyers are up by 1 here in period number 2.
These are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Dallas has possession of the puck. Lets it go. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Unloads a shot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Lagar's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Dallas wins the draw. Shot! Oh, that's a...
You play your angles, you know your set positions, and you can't get set to scramble like this, and this lines up in the back of the net.
Dallas has found the tying goal, and look at this. We are in one fun one tonight.
It's really entertaining when two great teams are going head-to-head, and they're very evenly matched. And they're physical, they have the ability to move the puck and convert like they just did. This is going to be a great one.
Strong use of their body to force the puck loose. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Konechny. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Otter's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Flyers win the face-off. Moves it to tip it. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Hintz works the puck in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stars! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. And it's on the puck since an upward trajectory as the things progress and they find the back of the net. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop it. In this case, they couldn't.
This is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Battle along the boards. Poked away in the offensive end. Lowers the boom.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Moved him ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Sets him out in front. And that shot's blocked. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, they score!
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is any goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Stars carry it along the wall. Puts it on home. Stars! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck. You got to have will, you got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
Dallas extends the lead to 2 here in the second, and they got to keep pushing, I'm assuming here, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, you can't get complacent, James, with a 2-goal lead. There's a lot of runway left, and you know that your opponent's going to look to counter and get within one, so you have to continue to drive the lanes, attack, and you want to possess the puck.
Here's a short pass to Petrovic. Here they come on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. And here's a pass to Duchesne. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vladar.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away. To his advantage, he trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on the dime and takes the space that he's created.
Dallas looks like a completely different team tonight, the way they played offensively.
Well, they have the puck the majority of the game, and when they have it, they've got good close support, so someone to move it to right away, and that's what's opening up ladies and giving them an opportunity to attack.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Hintz. Oh, what a save in front.
Ladar's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed from Michkov. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Michkov's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Couturier's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation, the lower half. Scores! There it is, his first of the season. And all the teammates coming over to him, getting response and embraces. But it is his first chance. It will be one of many, though, because he's been around and he's sniffing it out. But that's going to set him up nicely for the rest of the season. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're in net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off, goaltender free.
Dallas is starting to run up the score here. I'm sure at the other end of the ice, they're probably hoping run time here the rest of the way.
You know it. Wouldn't they love that? Because it has been a dominant performance. I mean, look at the number of goals they put up. They've dominated in all areas of the ice. Now it's a matter of coming out in the third and finishing what they've started.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Philadelphia's coaching staff talked it over during intermission, and they're making a change between the pipes. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Dallas has played with purpose tonight, James. I mean, they have a comfortable lead because they've had great habits all night long. Took their starter out, they brought him in relief, and unfortunately just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Dallas hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure. They've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Great poke check on the reach. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Levels him with the hit. Moves it to Rantanen. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Sagan's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Dallas wins possession right off the draw. Good stand-up hit. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Stars don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Philadelphia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Dallas gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance! Denies them in close. The Flyers have it now. The Stars have it behind the cage. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts it down.
Erson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Shells lugging the puck. Moves it over to Hintz. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ottinger. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Nice zone entry from the right side. And the intensity started to ramp up here after that hit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Stars ready to go on the attack.
Duchesne's almost out of the box.
The Flyers run out of time on a man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job. There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal.
Stars continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Goes right to the crease! Scores!
The one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Dallas has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Slides it across! Scrum along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Philadelphia's got the puck. Slides the puck over to Konechny. Quick pass to Michkov. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Philadelphia's across the blue line. And that goes off a player. Here they come. Down the left threat. The Islanders are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles the puck at the point, and that goes off the player in front. Here's a short pass to Hathaway. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance on the attack. Point blank stop by Ersson.
Duchesne's been the catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
The Stars are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Hins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in traffic. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Hintz. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Rinks looking to make something happen here in the corner. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. There's back-to-back saves.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Dallas has turned this one into a blowout with the amount of scoring chances they have capitalized on. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Now over to Bastian. Pass it through.
This is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage. And it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Dallas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. They've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
The Flyers are in transition. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Huge steal at his own end.
The Stars are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Great read by Ben. Moves into the slot. Great glove save by Ersson.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop. Rantanen's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Samola's moving the puck to his own zone.
coaches love when you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck. You're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does when he finds himself with a goal.
Dallas is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Duchesne's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Stars looking against the half wall. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one out. Great way to end it. This team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.